well. They've had a strong rehearsal through Q1 and Q2, and very often now discharging more curves, using a few more revs as well. Maybe a little more aggressive with the front wing setting, making the car very pointy, very responsive to the driver's hands and the steering wheel. Remember that over the journey of a lap or two, there can be some sacrifices. You don't have to preserve the rear tyre like you do through the course of a race. So qualifying, everybody tends to load the car slightly towards better bite at the front. So Vettel and Webber very close on the racetrack at the moment. They won't want to be that way when their lap begins. In fact, 3 cars line astern there, including the Force India of Di Resta, Paul Di Resta, just trailing both the Red Bull cars down to turn 14. So it's Vettel in front of Webber there at the moment as we go on board with Nico Rosberg.
Alonso and Grosjean still in the pits. They haven't emerged, so one would expect, unless they come out pretty soon, we're only going to see one run from those two. Here comes Nico Rosberg starting his run.
Brake percentage. When he pulls the lever back, it's more rear. Turns 1, 2 and 3. Everybody on the super soft tyres. Alonso and Grosjean seemingly only going to do one run. Beautiful drive at Spa in Belgium. The DRS is wide open. You can open the rear wing anywhere you prefer through. Oh, that was a little mistake at turn 10 in practice and qualifying, but in the race it's governed. So a slightly clumsy passage through the Singapore sling. Turn 10 for Jenson Button. Turn 13 now. Hamilton's been the fastest through sector 1. 1.5 tenths faster than this man. Jenson Button now at turn 14, a little bit of understeer through 14, but uses all of the exit space. How much did that cost him at turn 10? Brushes right up against the wall. Oh, and again very close to the exit wall there at 17, beneath the grandstand. The former world champion, twice a race winner in 2012, one pole to his credit, up to the final corner.
Rosberg hasn't finished his lap, nor has Di Resta. They've both got back into the pits.
Hamilton's done the best we've seen so far in the first 2 sectors. Here he is at the final complex. They're riding over his left shoulder. And Alonso sitting in the garage at Ferrari, watching, waiting.
Both of the Mercedes also came into the pits, and so did Webber.
Webber in the pit as well.
At the moment, it's just 3 drivers who have set times.
Here we are with Jenson Button at turn 10. It's Webber now going back into the garage area. 5 minutes remaining in Q3. In 2008, our pole sitter was Felipe Massa. In 2009, Lewis Hamilton. 2010, Fernando Alonso yet to strike a blow this year. There he is. And in 2011, Sebastian Vettel. Has to leave us from the commentary box, and we'll catch up with Bob tomorrow for a call of the 61-lap Singtel Singapore Grand Prix. Only 3 drivers have recorded a time. I really asked the question before the start of the session, how would this session be managed? Martin Whitmarsh on the pit wall there for Vodafone McLaren Mercedes team principal. One of of 6 people on the wall. We're looking at Jensen Button, who also now comes to the pit area. 1:46.3 is a brilliant time from Lewis Hamilton on the provisional pole. Will this be his second pole on the streets of Singapore, and therefore the first man to enjoy multiple pole positions at this location? It's been the man to beat in qualifying so far this year, Hamilton, as we look in the garage at Red Bull with Mark Webber. Back to Ferrari. Looks like they could well be preparing now for a pole position in Malaysia, a pole position in Hungary, and a recent pole position at Monza in Italy. Potentially looking at a back-to-back run. Super soft tyre, of course, on the Ferrari. Just a little over 3 minutes remaining. Adrian Newey, Chief Technical Officer. See who's responding to what's going on. Second time set. Less than 3 minutes remaining now for our 5th qualifying sequence for the Syntel Singapore. This is going to be fantastic. It's going to be an explosive turnaround. Nothing really compares to Formula 1 on the streets of Singapore. You're watching Roman Grosjean. Position 7 at the moment, still the recorded time. He was the fastest man in Q1. He was 3rd fastest in Q2. A massive slide and brushes the wall on the exit of turn 13. Grosjean, maximum attack, correction, that was turn 9. Maximum attack in turn 10. Given space by one of the Red Bulls. Hamilton's time remains at the top, a 1:46.3. Jensen Button at 37.2. Time so far, but this is a huge attack for Roman Grosjean. Suspended from the Italian Grand Prix after the incident in Spa. Previous experience here in 2009 with Renault, GP2 champion. Perilously close to binning the car into the concrete wall just 30 seconds ago, now through turn 18. Stamping on the throttle in second gear, gliding up to the wall.